I think there's been some interesting stuff where there's a lot of people that will continuously rotate systems and whatnot, which is really common. I always think, honestly, a lot for teams is always to look internally with processes. It always like starts there because there's a lot of systems that can actually fit well with what you're doing sometimes in sales, but so much of it has to be with what your plan of attack is and like what you're actually trying to go after. So one of the very common things I will say when we're transitioning teams over from a different CRM in specific would just be they have too many leads in their name. Like it's so common. And when you do that, you're overwhelming not only yourself, but the system in terms of, okay, great. If I'm like jumping into the system and I need to know what shippers I need to reach out to today, what I need to do today, shippers, customers, prospects, whatever it may be, it's really easy for a lot of people to get overwhelmed because they have way too many and they don't really know where to start. So a lot of times there can be a cleansing effort in the early days. So the little things that we do in Sales Dash are just like, hey, it's easy to set a maximum account limit for the amount of shippers that you want to reach out to. A popular feature that we have among managers is the shot clock feature. So you just basically say, hey, after X amount of days, if a rep hasn't reached out to a shipper and, hasn't reached out to them in, let's just say like 45 days, it would automatically move it out of their name. So by nature, I think it helps increase activity. But I think that that's a really big one in particular of just lead management and how many leads that you're trying to keep in your name is a big one. I'm sure you see that a lot on the consulting side.